Imagine heading out for a run and glancing at your watch, not just to check your pace or heart rate, but to see a glowing indicator. Green for go, yellow for proceed with caution, or red for stop, risk too high. This is the future some tech companies and sports scientists are envisioning. Real-time injury alerts powered by increasingly sophisticated algorithms. The idea is simple but ambitious. Give runners moment-to-moment guidance based on how their bodies are responding right now, not just how much they've done in the past week. But how realistic is this vision, and how much trust should runners put in it? At the heart of these proposed systems are continuous data streams, heart rate variability, gait changes, ground contact time, cadence, and biomechanical signals gathered through wearable sensors. These metrics are fed into AI-driven models that aim to detect subtle shifts in physiology or form that often precede injury, before pain even begins. It's a dramatic leap from current tech, which mostly offers backward-looking summaries: how hard you trained, how long you slept, how recovered you might be. Real-time alerts would be like having a coach, therapist, and biomechanist whispering in your ear mid-run. But there are serious caveats. First, while the concept is exciting, the complexity of human injury risk makes it extremely difficult to reduce into a simple stoplight system. Injury doesn't result from one variable, it arises from dozens, many of which wearable sensors can't detect. A runner's emotional state, quality of nutrition, hydration status, old injuries, and even weather can all contribute. No wristwatch or shoe sensor can yet interpret that entire ecosystem. A red light may trigger anxiety, a green light might give false confidence. Second, even the best sensors struggle with accuracy in dynamic environments. GPS signals bounce. Heart rate readings lag. Gait metrics can be noisy or misinterpreted, especially on trails or varied terrain. If the algorithm misreads your fatigue as efficiency or vice versa, it may give bad advice at precisely the wrong moment. And while machine learning is powerful, it requires massive, high-quality datasets across a wide range of athletes to be reliable. Runners with atypical form or medical histories may fall outside the algorithm's training, reducing accuracy. That said, this technology could offer real benefits, especially when used as a supplement to body awareness, not a replacement. If a wearable notices that your stride is becoming asymmetrical or that your vertical oscillation is creeping up, it might flag potential fatigue before you do. If your heart rate is unusually high for the same pace, a yellow light might nudge you to ease off, preventing that one session that pushes you into the danger zone. In this way, real-time alerts could act like rumble strips on a highway, not perfect, but helpful when used wisely. There's also a powerful psychological potential. Many runners ignore warning signs until pain forces a stop. A real-time alert could shift that behavior, encouraging more proactive decisions. A simple signal might be enough to pause a run before damage is done, or to remind an athlete that recovery is part of training, not a delay from it. Still, this future requires caution. The more we lean on automation, the more we risk losing touch with the body's internal signals. If tech becomes the primary decision-maker, runners may become disconnected from the very instincts that could help them adapt and thrive. Just as GPS has made some drivers worse at navigating, real-time alerts could dull an athlete's capacity for self-regulation. In the best scenario, this technology becomes an ally, not a dictator, a source of feedback that enhances, rather than replaces, experience and awareness. Runners would still need to ask themselves, how do I feel today? But they might have new tools to back up the answer. Real-time injury risk alerts are not a magic solution, but if developed responsibly and used wisely, they could become part of a broader shift towards smarter, safer running, where injury prevention is no longer reactive, but anticipatory. In a sport where one wrong move can set you back for months, that kind of foresight might be worth chasing.